Chapter 1. Introduction. I have been doing cryptography for more than 50 years. I have learned a great deal in that time. In this book, I try to pass along that knowledge to the next generation of cryptographers. Much of this is new discoveries, not found anywhere else in the literature. I know that there are many cryptography books already available. If I want people to read my book, I need to offer ideas that other books don't have, ideas that other authors don't know or believe are impossible. I need to make the book sensational. Here goes. I will tell you in simple, non-technical language how to construct an unbreakable cipher. Provide 140 ciphers that you can use as is. 30 of them are rated unbreakable. Give you a set of tools and techniques so you can combine and strengthen them. Describe a computation that can precisely measure the strength of your cipher and guarantee that it is unbreakable. Show how to construct and incorporate data compression codes. Reveal a practical method to achieve the unbreakable one-time pad cipher. Tell how to generate true random numbers in bulk. Show how to construct huge primes and safe primes. Teach you how to add an undetectable backdoor to a cipher. Expose a possibly fatal flaw in quantum cryptography. Explain ways to defeat hypothetical ultracomputers that could be developed decades from now, or that may already exist but are classified. I use a conversational tone throughout the book, as though you and I were speaking face to face. When I say us or we, that means you, the reader, and me, the author, working together, cooperating to solve a problem or to guard a secret. This is not intended to be a scholarly work. I give credit for the methods and ideas when I know the sources, and dates as close as I can remember them, but much of what I have learned was acquired informally. There is little in the way of references, footnotes, or erudite exegesis. This is written to be a practical book. Follow its recommendations, and you will produce a secure cipher. Guaranteed. I also throw in an occasional historical tidbit, partly to lighten the mood and partly to set the historic record straight. I know a heavy subject like cryptography can be hard going. I hope the use of first person, the little anecdotes, and a bit of humour make it easier to absorb. Much of the material in this book is new. It has methods for constructing ciphers and methods for cracking ciphers that have never been published before. There are even a few of my own mathematical discoveries. You can find them only in this book. There are lots of practical tips on how to do stuff, and a few computer methods to do things faster or using less storage. The emphasis in this book is on high-security cryptography. You have information that you need to keep secret against opponents who could have supercomputers or even quantum computers. This book tells you how. I provide a toolbox of methods, both new and historical, that can be combined in myriad ways to make arbitrarily strong ciphers. Cryptography students and developers will find the broadest possible range of practical methods that can be used to develop new cryptographic products and services. That said, I want to make this material accessible to both professionals and hobbyists alike. There are plenty of methods that can be done by hand, using only paper and pencil. You can find such a method at the end of section 9.6.1. These methods are suitable for field use, when electricity and electronic devices may be unavailable. There are even a few ciphers that children can use. Anybody can create an unbreakable cipher. You can create an unbreakable cipher. All you need is the right knowledge. If you can read and understand this book, or even half of it, then you can create an unbreakable cipher. The book teaches anyone who has the desire how to construct a cipher that will stand up to a serious attack by trained cryptographers with supercomputers. No other book does that. In fact, you can develop your own secure cipher using only paper and pencil methods. I build up a large inventory of methods and concepts, starting with historical ciphers from the 15th century onward, and teach you what combinations reinforce your ciphers and which are merely wasted effort. I'm going to give you an armory of tried and true techniques, plus fresh and new techniques that you can use to build an impregnable fortress. Fair warning, I am a mathematician by training and a computer scientist by occupation, so I tend to use mathematical notation and mathematical concepts liberally. This book is intended for a broader audience, not just engineers and scientists. I will try to explain all of the needed math so that the book is self-contained. If you understand subscripts and exponents, and you can read expressions containing parentheses, that is about as much math background as you will need. I explain all of the math beyond that, such as prime numbers, modular arithmetic, and, for the more advanced chapters, matrix arithmetic and mathematical rings. If you don't understand a particular mathematical concept, you have three choices. 1. Take my word for it. 2. Skip that section entirely. Or 3. Don't use the related cryptographic method. There are still plenty of methods. Some are sure to fit your needs. Or just plunge in and read the math sections anyway. You may surprise yourself with how much you learn. Don't be discouraged if you don't understand some topic. You may find the next one easy. Even professional mathematicians don't understand every topic.